What up, though? Happy Friday to you. Roll this back. I think that's good. Maybe. Nope. There. That's what it's going to be. Let's see. New development. Hope y'all having a good Friday. All right. So, let me pin this at the bottom. We had a high school game. Okay, have fun. All right, y'all. So what up, though? Happy Friday to you, Ken. What up? So we're gonna just get to it. I'm a little late. Had a lot to do today. Busy Friday. Today paperwork day. So that's what I was doing. So a couple church announcements. We are bringing Detroit real estate speed date working back. It will be on September 29th at the Detroit Pizza Bar. Ken, I gotta text you about that too if you would like to help. This is a free 99 event. So make sure y'all come out, network, bring your business cards, QR codes, all that whoop de whoop, blah blah splee, flyers, all that good stuff. You can come find your contractor, a new electrician, a carpenter. Who else I got coming? Heating and cooling people, title people, attorneys, property managers, and so forth. Or your new boo thing or boo thing at. If anybody get married from the event, make sure you send your girl an invite. So all I ask. Rules when y'all come on here for these questions, don't send me no damn book without sending no money. The minimum is $5 donation. Oh, also back to the event. You do have to spend at least $10 with the establishment. Buy drinks, some wings, something like that. What else? We also are asking that you bring a gently used duffel bag or suitcase or luggage set, and I gotta reach back out to the place to get the drop off location. If you don't want to bring it there, just bring it there so we can donate them to a foster care place. If you know of any foster care places specifically for us Black and Brown people, please send it to me and let me know. But all right, we gonna get rolling. So today's topic is new developments in the city of Detroit. If y'all been following me for a minute, I've been posting about the Joe Louis Greenway. I do have a former video here earlier in the year that really went through the Joe Louis Greenway plans, like their whole blueprint, which is on their website. They have an Instagram page. They also have a Facebook page, and they post all of the events that they are doing in the city that are free 99 that you can come out and have your voices heard, learn more information, whoop de whoop, blase splee. And that's that. So let me share my screen. Hold on, present. If you are on Instagram, I suggest you come over to YouTube to see my screen. All right, let me see. Where is it? I gotta find it on my screen so I can share it. What's the title? Access Detroit. It's a new blog. I follow a lot of these like Bridge Detroit, Crane Detroit. Crane you gotta pay for. I think so many articles is free, and after that, you gotta pay. It's worth every little penny if you are interested in investing in Detroit ever or just want to know about the business world of Detroit. No, that's Turbo Tenant. Nope. Nope, that ain't it. Michigan Hope. Nope. Bro, where is that? I got the tab open. I just gotta find it. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, here you go. All right, so here's my screen I'm sharing. So here was a new article posted August 22nd, which is less than a month ago, and they were talking, and it's called Detroit by Drone. So in this article, they basically did a drone footage of the city and how the landscape is changing, especially downtown Detroit. I'm going to put the link in the comments as well to the article, and I'm also put the link in the comments to the event, and it's also in the description box as well. Event link. If anybody on here, did y'all buy in the auction yet? You know the auction is going on. I personally never have bought in the auction, but I might be in next month because it's a couple areas that I'm looking at myself for me and my clients. So, all right. So here's the screen. All right, so this is called the Residences Water Square are now pre-leasing. So if y'all been following me for a minute, remember I had posted a green screen video a couple weeks ago about the new condos and apartments or whatever they want to call them that they leasing, and they trying to see if they can get 10 grand a month for the Joe Louis. I think they're going to get it. I've heard some of them are sold out. They are currently pre-leasing, and you can view one of the like units. So I'm gonna see if I can set something up where I can book a tour. Hopefully they let me record it, film it, blah blah blah. All right, so here are the prices. It says you're paying an arm and a leg to rent one of the four. It's 496 units at the Residences Water Square. That's the name of it on the former Joe Louis site. Studio apartments, which are only 586 square feet. So basically, turn around, you're back outside. These are starting between $2,000 and $2,475. They might as well round that up to 2,500. That was $25. There are also going to be two one-bedroom options. So they got two different layouts between 668 square feet and 774 square feet. That's not bad because some Detroit houses is about that size, especially the smaller, older frame houses in certain neighborhoods. So that ain't too bad. And that's just a one bedroom. Those are going to be priced between $2,325 up to $4,450 and $2,750 up to $4,775 respectively. What is $25? Unless they're just going to increase it. There are also $9,000 and $10,000 penthouse units. That's exactly what I said. I told y'all them 10 grand was going to be for a penthouse. Come on, baby. So they're only going to be studios, one bedrooms, and penthouses. No two bedrooms, no threes. So the penthouses aren't even on the building's leasing portal. Have always already been reserved. I already knew that. The website says the building will offer an array of state-of-the-art amenities. They will have an all-season pool. Now that's a dope ass feature because it get cold as shit in the city. That means you can go swimming all year. All year you can be a little Nemo out there, be a fish, or Sebastian. Well, he's a crab, but you get my point. A 25th floor sky deck lounge. Well, that'd be dope, because then you can entertain up there, maybe have a little small event. This is definitely gonna be for the upper echelon people who stay in there. So anybody that's getting any type of assistance with rent, you just need to scroll on by. They're gonna have fire pits. I wonder, can you use the fire pit and roast you some marshmallows and make a s'more? Cause that would be dope. They're gonna have a grill station and even a chef's table where residents can host dinner party. Now that's a dope option. I would personally get one of these just for corporate leasing. I wonder what their corporate leasing or Airbnb things are going to be, because even for Airbnb, you're going to be paying a couple $100s a night, easy. So they might not allow Airbnb, but I'm pretty sure they would allow corporate leasing because of where it's located. Now I would do a corporate lease on like a one bedroom, but I don't like that you spending all this money only for a studio, a one bedroom, or a penthouse. There's no in between. There ain't even no two bedrooms. They like, ain't no family's gonna be living here. That's what I get from this. So this was doing construction photos. I think that's it. That's all they got on it. All right, let's look at the building's online leasing portal. So this is okay. I agree. Blah blah blah. Detroit living elevated, unparalleled views, high tech design. I love the glass from that's all around the building. I love that feature. So that means there's not one bad view in these units. So I do like that. Come on, animation. Look at technology. This looks so real. I wouldn't mind staying here. Like, this is dope. But I would do a corporate lease. That's not enough space for me. Detroit's first all glass residential high rise provides the best of downtown living with unprecedented levels of design, comfort, and service. Located on the Detroit riverfront and just steps away from the Motor City's best dining, sports, entertainment, and lifestyle amenities. Facts. Because with this auto show going on this weekend, you would have made some money on a corporate lease or Airbnb or whatever. Water Square puts you in the center of all downtown Detroit has to offer. Sidebar: with this being at the location this is, and the GM headquarters is literally a couple blocks away from here, I pretty much can guarantee to y'all that they have a couple units in there. Pretty sure because they have too many international clients and employees that come into town to work, and not only just them, Chrysler and Ford as well, but GM for sure because it's literally right there. Let me see if I got any questions so far. Nope. I love your driving purpose. Oh, thank you. So kind. All right, so let's look at the gallery, see what this looks like. Oh, this view alone is worth that price. Oh, okay, this is a little scary for me because I don't like heights like that with this glass wall or railing for the rooftop, but that is dope. I just won't sit that close. Now I gotta hope one of my clients get one of these so I can go and be nosy. Spend a night. Maybe they need a house sitter. This is nice. This is very nice. This is dope. This is very, very fancy. Oh. Is this in somebody's penthouse or this like the community pool? Either way, this is gorgeous. Come on, one. They got a little common area where you can watch. Or maybe this the area they was talking about you can rent out. This is probably the penthouse. So this is the little studio because everything right there. That's cool. Get you a little Murphy bed. So this is probably the one bedroom. I don't like single sinks. Why are they constantly? Who made this a thing? Like for people who really cook, you do not want a single sink. You want a double sink. But I guess because of where this at, it's probably gonna be more like bachelor paddish and corporate leasing. That's probably why they did single sinks. I will always do a double sink. Okay, is this another common area or a penthouse? Because this waterfall is gorgeous. This probably another. No, this probably a one bedroom because I see a door right there. I love the loft look. This is gorgeous. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. For the price you paying for that view. It's waterfront property. Come on now. I like this. This is dope. This chair right here is kind of pointless. It's pointless. It's blocking the view. So that's what. Damn, look at the lobby. That floor alone is probably 200,000. So this looks like, even though this is a rendering, this is probably a very high either travertine, tile, or that might be marble. It might be granite, but just on the picture, that ain't no cheap stuff. What's a cute little bed for the rendering? The sun coming in there. Oh my god, I gotta be beaming. Cute little bathroom. I like the vanity light bar. Okay, that's different. Okay, I think the mirror should have went this is what, vertical? I think it should have went the other way, horizontal. It's just me. This the view from the water? Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. All right, so if y'all not from Detroit, this right here, that's the General Motor headquarters. So you can literally walk from here to there or take the people mover. Now I wonder would this have a people mover stop too? Cause that would be dope, but probably not. Cause if you paying all that money, they probably didn't want to mingle with the common folk. Just being honest. But this GM headquarters right here, the Red Sin. And then you got the Detroit Port Authority right here. And then the tunnel to Canada is next to that. So yeah, them about to be gone, bro. Okay, that's the gym. I like that they got black people on here because some of these renderings, Detroit will get on the protest, so they have all people on there, so I like that. Oh, that's back at the beginning. I like this. You can book a tour, apply to live here, online leasing, okay. Book a tour. Let's see. So you can move in. February ain't that far away, but who want to move in the winter? It's too damn cold for that. All right, let me see. All right, so that's one development. Some more developments I saw. Hold on. Let me Google. Of course, we got the Joe Louis Greenway. Detroit developments. Not development fund. All right, so this is on the City of Detroit's website. This is Detroit Development Opportunities. Welcome to the City of Detroit Opportunity Map. So this is so you can purchase properties in the city through the land bank and or through the City of Detroit. You will have to present. Wait a minute. To understand planning areas, Detroit sport planning. All right, I know with the land bank, when you want to buy either a bunch of land or houses at once, you do have to submit a development plan and your finances to show how you are going to pay for said development. So let me put this on here, development. So this is the site. Let me see. Anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns? All right, so let me go back to that. All right, so here go no, I didn't mean to zoom out. Detroit development opportunities. So you can find a property. I'm just about to type a property in that I own that the land bank been on my head about, which lets me know they about to start doing something over there, which I already knew was coming. I just didn't know when. If anyone to buy it, why do you want to buy it? You are welcome to buy it. I gotta change my address on my business stuff because it's not showing our address. So let me make a note. All right, so let me go back to sharing my screen. Let me see what other properties I got to show up. Balfour, which I think I'm about to rent, by the way, because that boy still ain't sold, and I don't know what the hell going on. Principal residence redemption. Oh, why this ain't transferred to me? It still got the old owner name on there. Oh, I probably didn't file my property form. That's on me. Whoops. All right. Let's go to Joe Louis Greenway. All right, so I have a personal plan that I'm working on for Joe Louis Greenway. And when I finish my plan, what up, though? I will be going over this with certain clients of mine who have paid me a pretty penny to do so. So we will all probably be investing together, either together as far as like a joint fund. I'm not really sure because I'm kind of nervous to do that, looking at everybody else's problems. Or I'm like, this is where I'm buying it. Y'all need to buy on this same street, and then we do it that way. It'll probably be like that. I don't know. But if anybody want to join me on this YouTube, you are welcome to click the link. I will put it in the I will put this in the comments. Join live here. So if you're not from Detroit, hell, this probably world. It should be world news. If it ain't, UAW has officially went on strike at midnight tonight. Well, today. So this is the first time that all of the big three have ever went on strike at the same time that I am aware of in my 40 years of living, which is crazy, right? I hope they come to an agreement soon. I do stand with them because I get it. Y'all have every right to strike, but America or the world cannot let this go on too long because it's too much other stuff riding on it. Like I don't think people really understand how important the big three is to America, yet alone the world's economy. For every one plant worker, that is like 10 other things that are not getting taken care of as far as like you got the subsidiaries, because you got one company that might do the tires, one that might do the tire seats. I mean the car seats, like the upholstery for the seats. One that might do the airbag and so forth. So that's what I mean by the subsidiaries or whatever. Um, what else about that? I also saw today that Ford has laid off 600 people. So Ford fighting back, like whatever. Now I don't know if those layoffs is people that are on strike, the people who are going through their trial period when they go through the temp services. I don't know if it's that or what. Like I gotta ask some people that I know that work at the plant to see what's going on. But I don't know. This kind of serious. This is not the first time they ever went on strike, but it's definitely the first time that all three have went on strike at the same time. And Blue Cross Blue Shield is also on strike as well. That's a part they is represented by UAW as well with the union. So that's your health insurance. So I wanted to highlight that's gonna play out. All right, so Joe Louis Greenway the other day I posted they had a little meeting or ceremony for the portion that's coming through Highland Park. It was like Hamilton and I think Oakman somewhere over in there by the by not Focus Hope. Yeah, by Focus Hope. Over in there. They have full videos on YouTube. So here's an article that just popped up called Detour Detroiter. They're a pretty good blog as well. And they're talking about how this can transform Detroit. And then some people are wondering, like, what about the neighborhoods around it? We got the plug of new developments. I have a little land. Yeah, Virgie, I be reading. I'm a nerd. That's how I be finding out stuff. I just read it because, we don't read. They post everything on the city website. I just read. And they have meetings where you can attend, voice your opinion. I got to post this video I found with them going up with the people of Detroit going off on the land bank. I bust out laughing when I saw that. All right, in the Midwest Detroit, residents want to make sure the city's investment reaches their blocks too and are capitalizing on the Greenway development to gain new traction on blight and dumping. It's going to be 27 and a half miles. But yeah, if you got some land, go and keep that, especially if it's off this Greenway, because all I'm doing is buying land over there. I ain't buying no houses. Well, I take that back. I will buy a house if it needs to be demolished because I can get it cheap and I just tear it down. When Detroit broke ground in this spring, it's a $200 million project, the Joe Louis Greenway. It's going to be a sprawling pedestrian and bike path loop that will circle the city when it's complete. It's going to be 27 and a half miles from downtown throughout the city, Highland Park included. I'm not sure about Hamtramck, but I know for sure as far as oh damn, we go to map right here. Boom. So according to this, let me share my screen. And then that'll be easier. I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can see. Am I general contractor? Correct. Yes, I am. I suck at filing for grants. So many. Yeah, like I won a couple grants. I haven't really applied for none lately because that's how I got my first truck, Big Black, was through a grant. And then like during COVID, I got a lot of grants. Like I probably got about 100 grand in grants during COVID. Like I don't mind sitting doing them, but right now I'm looking at grants for affordable housing, so I can rehab the properties that I got and just Section 8 all of them because there's money out there. It's just taking the time to do it. So I'm at the point now where I might just have my VA do it. This is your job. Find grant money and apply. I think they broke ground in Hamtramck. Yeah, they did. They had the meeting yesterday, because I posted it. I think it was yesterday at 1:30 to 2, but I couldn't make it. So hopefully some of my followers went. Hopefully some of y'all went. All right, so there sure is a Chaldean town. What the hell is Chaldean town? I think that's like 7 miles or something. How do I zoom in on this without y'all just making it big as shit? Y'all won't let me be great. Can I open this another window? No. All right, so here's the map of the Greenway. I'm gonna try to screenshot this. God damn it. No. Y'all don't want me to be great, bro. All right. Here's the map of the whole 27 and a half miles. So I think this is already done. I think this is like the river walk. because this is too close to the water, so this got to be the Riverwalk. And they just extended the other part of the Riverwalk, like right in front of Belle Isle, where the old tire plant used to be, because that land was contaminated, so it took years to clear it out. That's why they could never build on it. Because I don't know if y'all remember back in the day, Jerome Bettis, he from the D, he went to the Mac, the bus, that was his name, the bus. He went to the Mac. He wanted to build some condos right there, which would have been dope as hell. Cause it would have been right across the street from that Wendy's and what's them the riverfronts? No, they're not the riverfronts. What are those condos is right there next door to Wendy's that been there my whole life? That would have been dope as hell. Right on the water too, but the land I remember was so contaminated that it wasn't buildable to the point where to make it buildable, it would have cost too many millions of dollars to clear that land. So of course it wasn't worth it. So the city took over it. They cleared the land enough to make it just a green space where now I think you can walk in front of Belle Isle where the bridge at to the other side where the little park at and the basketball court and all that. In front of the what's that, the Jeffersonian, I think? Something like that. The loft. Thank you. I should have known that. But this is the map. So we crossing all through Detroit. Like this is downtown. It's going through Hubbard Farms, Fort Wayne, Fort Street. So this part of Fort Street, if y'all don't know, that's the other side of the riverfront, right by the old post office. The one at the 24-hour one, the one on Fort Street, and I don't know the damn cross street, but it's on 4th Street, Burger King cross street, a little gyro joint, W3C down the street, and blah blah blah. Then it's coming through Southwest, Spring Wells, whatever though. Coming on up yonder. A little bit of the Barton McFarland neighborhood. Let me give y'all some streets because y'all probably don't know these neighborhoods I'm talking about. So what is this street right here? It's off of Apple. All right, this is Joy Road. So what's this? Green Lawn. For y'all that's on here from the D, what's this street between Green Lawn and Alpine? Because ain't no damn name on it. Stupid map. All right, that's Tireman. Is it Evergreen? Because Evergreen does cross Joy Road, right? Don't it? Or do it run the same way? Don't give me the line. What contaminated the land? It used to be an old tire plant there. Royale Tires or some junk back in the day. What is this damn street? All right, this is Warren. So, all right, so Lanyo, that's Southwest. Lanyo and Warren. McGraw in 94. Damn, it's going over there. 94 Michigan. Okay. Trenton in Michigan by Wilson Playground. Yeah, all this is Southwest. Lanyo and Dix. Woodamere and Burner and Dix by Pat Memorial Park. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Boom. I don't like this map. It should be bigger. Chamberlain Street. Well, this in the hood with it for sure. Do y'all know how vacant it is in these areas? I mean, it's nothing there. Some got houses there where people are living, but this is vacant as hell. And when they first started this, I didn't know what it was because they were over there because it's a part of the Greenway too that connects by UD on 6 Mile and Livernois, but on the side in Fitzgerald side, not when you cross 6 Mile going towards Curtis and whatever. It's on the Marygrove side. And there's parts of that was cutting through, but I just thought it was a greenway or a little passageway to make it walkable over there. I didn't know back then that this was going to connect that. And this was like 2019 to 2021 when I saw that, because I did a lot of estimates for people over there that bought houses from the land bank, but they ended up giving them back. But I told them they should have kept them or torn them down because they was old wood frame houses. It's always going to be cheaper to tear a house down. All right, let's go back over here. All right, Michigan in 94. Let me see. We still don't know what this street was, y'all, between. All right, that look like a part of Oakman. Yeah, this street right here. What is this street? Yeah, don't tell me what the name of this street is. Warren and All right, West Side people that's on here. What's the street between Roseline and Alpine? Because whatever that street is a long ass stretch of Greenway. And then it turn off on West Chicago over to Oakman, over the Grand River. Then whatever this is between Greenlaw and Cloverdale, Fullerton. I might just have to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna print this off and drive over there, since y'all don't want to put the damn street out here. Unless that's not a street and they just running it through there, which makes no sense to me. Ewas, oh no, Ewas over there. Fullerton, North Lawn in 96, Davidson by the city of Dump. Okay, I know where that's at. Some more Davidson. Interval in Cloverdale Street. That's West Side. Linden, all the way over to Livernois. Damn. Then Livernois, crossing Dexter, crossing Wildermere, crossing Lawton, crossing Linwood. Oh, this gonna be dope. Cause Dexter, Davidson, Linwood, all that's getting gentrified. All that. You got all kind of people moving over there. You said that's a train track? So it must be somebody said it could be the abandoned railroad. Okay, that makes sense. So they're gonna pull that up and make a greenway right there. That's not cheap. Or they're gonna run it alongside the train track. I don't know. But I'm just gonna drive that boy and look. That's what I'm gonna do. And a couple of y'all been driving it too since I posted and y'all been sending me the videos. Just please DM me again so I can remind myself to post them and tag, who the video belongs to so y'all can get y'all credit. All right, now we heading east. We crossing Hamilton. So this is where they was at when they broke ground yesterday by Reggie McKenzie Field. Hamilton and Midland. Second and third. Okay, now we crossing in the HP. By where Sears used to be and all that. Damn, that shit going all the way over there. So what is this? So all right, for y'all HP people, Hamilton and Pickens Street. I know where that's at. So this must be the old abandoned railroad too, which makes sense because it was a railroad over there that went straight to the Ford factory, the first one, the one that's still standing over there on Woodward by where Highland Park High School used to be. So this is third and Midland, second Woodward, Oakland. I know exactly where that's at. I grew up on the North End. So this got to be like Oakland and no, is it 6 Mile? Because 6 Mile do cross Oakland. Boom, I'm smart. They go 6 Mile right there. Who don't know the city, baby? Now we crossing 75, going across the Quinder. Oh, this is going super east side to Goodard, 6 Mile and Joseph Campu or Campu. Crossing back over to Davidson. It is going in, it looks like it's going into Hamtramck a little bit, or the part where Detroit and Hamtramck meet. Because that's Joseph Campu, because this Detroit, and I believe that's Hamtramck. This is crazy. This is major. Like to see this full map, I knew it was almost 30 miles, but to really see the map, yeah, this crazy. Hamtramck Drive in Denton. That's a big cross street. Y'all want to drive it? Crossing over to East Grand Boulevard, 94. If I'm not mistaken, I think this over there by the Packer plant, which makes sense because there ain't nothing but land over there. Ferry, DeQuinder, and East Warren. So I wonder if this gonna run right into the DeQuinder cut. So that's DeQuinder and Mac by the Pepsi plant, Gratiot. So this going right back downtown. It's gonna let me. Thank you. Lafayette Park, Gratiot. Then the state park, come back by the water, the riverfront. Let me zoom out some more. I can move. And then we back downtown through Del Rey. This is crazy. This is big as hell. This is major. So I suggest everything probably within a mile on both sides I would start buying. The closer you can get to the green line, even better. But even if you're a half a mile to a mile away, where people could stay and live and walk to the greenway and still get there, that I would buy a mile on both sides. This is super dope. Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns? Yeah, it's all open land and a bunch of like it's some vacant houses over there, but it's also houses over there where people live still. And then I've been reading that a lot of people who live over there is not for this. So if any of y'all know anybody who's not for the Greenway, who lives along the Greenway, if you're really upset, sell your house to me. Cause we buy. Yeah, the train don't go through there no more. So if it's abandoned railroad, I wonder is it just going along the side of the railroad or they pulled the railroad up, which is not gonna be cheap, because that's old steel, which they could probably scrap and get some money for and do it. And who got the contract or contracts? Because I sure ain't seen the RFPs for them. My godfather owns land right on Interval in Illinois. Tell G-Paw he need to keep that. Go on, keep that. Make sure he paying his taxes. Make sure he is not allowing anybody to dump on there. If he needs to fence it off so can't nobody drive up there, or some people do the big old rocks. Do something to prevent people from dumping on there so can't nobody find him and he can't start getting blight tickets. Cause we need G-Pod to keep that as long as possible, to where either he wants to build on it later or sell it or turn it into like a little green space stop. I seen some people are doing that. They putting like little benches and stuff on their lot so when people walking along there they can sit down. I will also do that and drop a one of those little small container stands on there and make it to where like people can come and sell their product or do like a little pop-up thing, especially in the summer where you just selling like snacks, chips, water, lemonade, or beer, whatever's your pleasure. But you probably gotta get licensed for that. But that's what I would do. I think that'd be dope. All right, some other developments that's going on. I had a whole notebook about this, but I forgot. All right, so that's the one they were talking about yesterday. Going through HP. Yeah, this is all on the news. They have a Facebook page. Let me go to their Facebook page so y'all can see. Y'all got any questions, comments, or concerns? All right, so this is Friends of the Joe Louis Greenway. They got a whole website. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take some pictures of some of these murals. That's dope. So this is what it looked like over there. This is really what it looked like. A lot of them and where they put in that greenway. It looks like this. And most of the places along this greenway used to be houses. Y'all got to remember, Detroit used to have over 1 million plus people in the city, and there used to be houses there. Very few holdouts there. Used to only their neighborhood. That's why they stay put as long as they can. I hope they stay forever. What I don't hope happen is that they have some type of. This might happen, and I don't agree with this, but I'm just sure it's probably gonna happen because people are predatory. I think that they're gonna start giving out people loans. They're gonna start sending them stuff in the mail. You've been pre-approved for $200,000. They're gonna attach it to the house as a mortgage or a lien. Unfortunately, those people are not gonna be able to pay it to keep up with it, and they're gonna lose the house that way. And people are gonna get their houses took because they're probably gonna use the money to pay off bills, lower some debt, fix the house up, do whatever, and then they're not gonna be able to make the payments because a lot of people who still live over there are owners. They don't have no mortgage. So I don't hope that happened, but I got a bad feeling that it will because that's typically how stuff works. Do you recommend buy houses or land? I say both. I personally don't care if the house is sitting on the ground. I'm buying it. The roof could be at my front door. I'm buying it because I'm about to start studying to get my demo license. And then I can tear down my own damn houses. So it might cost me 10 grand to tear it down. The house might have been 1,000. I'm only out of 11, but plus filling in the hole. So let's say maybe 15. That's way cheaper than me trying to rehab one of those really jacked up houses and just sit on my land, keep the grass cut. It might cost me 300-400 a month to keep the grass cut and pay taxes, but it's worth it. And then if you own enough land in one area at the same time, now when them developers start coming in, you can either sell your land to them, which I don't recommend. I recommend you do a 99-year lease to where you still own the land, you still own the mineral rights to the land, and then they can just pay you X amount of dollars per month. So for example, the CompuWare building downtown, I forgot who owns that. They don't own the land. I think the Illich family owns that land, and then they did a 99-year lease because that's how I found out about it. When they first were building that. I remember it was on the news and they were talking about that. I was probably in high school. I was at King when that happened, and that's when I started finding out about that. So I would do a 99-year lease. Let's say y'all agree to 5 grand a month for 10 lots for 99 years or whatever that number is. Now with inflation, that might go up. I don't know what those type of leases look like. You would have to reach out to a real estate attorney to write that up for you, but that's what I would do. And that way, make sure the land you keep paying your taxes on the land, and that whatever you have in your trust, to when it changes hand and go to your heirs or whatever, that they can keep it up and stuff like that. That's what I would do. You like this demo idea? Yeah, I'm just gonna get my own demo license. Cause a lot of my subs know how to demo houses. They just don't have the license. And it's not that they can't get the license, they don't have the time to get the license. I'll make time. I'll close my books for 90 days and go hard and go get that damn license. So that's my plan over the winter. They are now sending messages to people in Grand River and Greenfield areas to persuade them to sell an old middle class neighborhood back. I believe it. When my mom was living, she had got started getting letters for where we live. We live in Island View. I would never sell my mother's house. They would have to come in at least $1 million for me to even consider selling. That house is going to my nephew and my future kids. Like, never. But I remember one of the wholesalers who sent the letter. I knew him. I called. I was like, "Hey, take my mom off this damn list. Send another one. I'm calling the people." Never got another one again. So if your family members own their houses free and clear, don't let them get no money out. I know it's tempting with them low interest rates. What is it? Also, they target seniors for those reverse mortgages. Do not do that. Make sure they are aware of what they're signing, that you read to them to where they understand it. I have to do that with my own family and it don't bother me. I'm grateful that I'm able to explain that to them to where they cannot get taken advantage of. And this is especially for my senior citizens because they coming at them hard. You got to remember the seniors, majority of them own their houses free and clear in Detroit. They have some of the best properties in Detroit. They're still in great shape. The taxes paid to date and they doing what they supposed to do. That's the first people they gonna come after. So grandma and Paw, make sure y'all sit them down, get them their favorite snacks and donuts and coffee or tea or their favorite drink and go over this with them. Just make sure you explain it to them where they understand, but not to the point where you feel like that they feel like they're being talked to less than or than a child. Like, don't do that. Don't disrespect them like that. Just talk to them. What else we got? But yeah, I do believe they send them messages though. I ain't surprised. And what's crazy is I'm pretty sure in the next 20 years, everything along this greenway, it ain't gonna I hope it still be people over there that look like us, but I don't know. Cause that's exactly what happened in Atlanta. You can tell the people who held out because their house looked the same way it did when their neighborhood got built. So we gonna see. My grandmother has a house free and clear in 6 Mile Davidson. The area is not the best, but never sell and keep it. My great aunt and uncle live by Persian. That part's still nice because there's nothing but brick houses over there. But I seen the deed to their house. They bought that house in the 60s, I think. It was 19. I had to call her, but it was like in the 60s. But don't sell. Don't ever sell. Even if you got to rent it out, for a minute. Just don't sell. And if you do sell to somebody that look like you. You might have to hold out for a minute, but whatever you do, don't lose it to the tax sale. It be sad when I see people lose their houses for like $700 for taxes. Like y'all can come up with $700 over 3 years or however many hundreds of dollars. Like, come on. If you stop getting your hair done and eating out, there go your $700. Any more questions y'all got for me? I'm trying to think of some more new developments. Let's look at some more of these pictures on Facebook though. Boom, here go a map. Let me go and say that. Greenway map. This is right on their Facebook page. .jpg. Don't say that. Yes. Alright, this is Joe. Look, here go a better map. So you got some time. So everything in red is what's planned to be developed. And this is as of March 24th, 2022. So we got some time, y'all. Because you got to think about the winter months, concrete and all, they got to cure. So they're going to probably stop around November and start back up in the spring. So we got some time. So here's the little ledger. Everything in blue is what's already done or currently under construction. But now they over here in HP. So is all this done now? And this the last part until the spring, and then this what's left? Because if that's the case, this is gonna be done by the end of next year. But if not, we got some more time. So I'm gonna have to dry that, and then I can tell you for sure if it's done or not. So this map is from 2017. So they've been talking about this since 2017, and I just found out about it last summer because the show wasn't on the news. I just seen about it on the news this year. And how I found out about it is somebody who works for the city and told me about it. And if you came to Detroit Real Estate Weekend, he spoke at my event and told all of us about it. I was like, I beg your pardon. Excuse me? They doing what? And the crazy part is I seen this going on back in 1819 over there in Fitzgerald neighborhood, 6 Mile, Illinois, and 6 Mile, 6 Mile, Illinois, like you're going towards Marygrove. We can raise our own values without them, period. We have actually used most of the loans we get on our homes for just that instead of balling out. Right. So if you do sell your home, do right with the money. Buy something over here. Even if the house is a POS, but it's a livable POS, just live in it until the values come up and then fix it up or get a mortgage on it or whatever. But, I like free and clear, but ain't no wrong with getting mortgages and stuff on it if you're going to do right with it and you can really pay it back. Because ain't no point in doing it and you get your house took. So this says it's 29 miles. So I'm going to say it's 30 miles. They say 27 and a half, but that look bigger. So here's the corridor, what it's going to look like. This is December 2021. Packed through two parks on the west side. So it's passing through Romosky Park and Patton Park. So on the west side, the Michigan National Resources Trust Fund Board just recommended two $300,000 grants to help construct these segments. These recommendations now go to the Michigan legislature to approve. So this was in December 2021 where they came to a standstill because they couldn't get the funding to finish it. So I guess they got it now. I'm sorry, what? So this is a $14 million project as of August 24th, 2021. Wow. Major Cement Company, I used to work with them on the highway. That's a big contracting company. They do only concrete work, ADA ramps, bridges, stuff like that. They got a $14 million contract to do all the concrete. Jesus, please. Oh yeah, 6 in Livernois. They just opened up that what you want to eat place. I gotta go by there. So I'm on these email lists, right? And I don't know if y'all be paying attention. I be posting all this public outreach stuff. They have meetings on Zoom on Mondays about the Greenway and whatever else going with the city. They about to have a big budget meeting. Also, the city of Detroit has a whole YouTube channel where they post all the conferences and the press conferences at when the mayor be talking about what the hell they about to do. I need y'all to start watching those and take notes. Which I'm knowing about this, they had a damn land sale presentation to where you could buy the land there. See, I'm getting mad. So this is Oakman and Grand River. So this probably done. Phase 1. This is Warren to Fullerton. In District 6 and 7, spring 2021 was the timeline. That's probably done. So we might not have that much time. We might have 2 more years. This is 2019. Okay, this is the resolution to get the money, blah, blah, blah. I already saw that one. So this picture is from 2017. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. They painted murals. Here's a little overall view. This phase 1. This is just last June. This is a 1 mile stretch from Warren to the south and Joy Road to the north. Is this where the old where they put them projects at on Southfield and Joy Road? Ain't that kind of over that way? The old what's them Herman Gardens or something like that? This is very interesting. Okay, this is important. So this from Parks and Recreation. All these little subsidiaries of the city of Detroit have Instagram pages. I suggest you follow them all. I also suggest that you get on everybody's email list, because that's how I be finding out stuff. I'm on everybody's email list. Let me see all the comments we got. So this is the RFP. So I do be seeing these. I just didn't know what I was seeing when I was seeing them. But yeah. So they do be putting the RFP out there. Now people probably not bidding on them, because I have been told that a lot of people getting contracts because they the only person bidding on them. So this is March of last year. This is Warren, west of Livernois on the Detroit-Dearborn border. 4 acres. This was completed or estimated to be completed spring 2023. $3 million, which was funded by Wilson Foundation, and this $1 million funded by UTGO funds, whoever that is. There's going to be a pavilion there, or it is, a fitness equipment, great lawn area, picnic tables and grills, accessible restrooms, and parking. This is somebody that's on the council. Another Zoom meeting. So yeah, y'all might want to go like this Facebook page, because they posting everything. This is aerial footage of the former Conrail at Warren. Yep. So that's one of the areas somebody said in the comments, the old railroad track. You thinking of moving, you better come on while you can afford to, because it's up and stuck here. A lot of people be dealing about the crime. Yeah, we're going to have crime. Crime is everywhere, unfortunately. But I tell you what, crime overall in the city, they said, is down 10%. And has anybody noticed that the crime in the suburbs is starting to pick up, because you got an influctuation of people? It's like a great migration happening. Like, we're leaving, going to the burbs. And I ain't talking about like no Warren, Oak Park stuff that border the city. I'm talking about like Chesterfield Township. Like the crime and stuff is starting to pick up out there, because it's cheaper now to rent out into those suburban areas than it is to rent in Detroit now. So what I've been reading. But the crazy part is, overall nationwide, we're like, Michigan is one of the cheapest states to live in, probably next to Ohio in the Midwest itself. So what I think gonna happen is, everybody leaving the city. They ain't gonna be able to afford to come back to live here. And it's gonna be a trickle down effect. I ain't leaving. Because I thought about moving to Georgia, and I was like, why would I move and struggle? I know people who've moved to Atlanta with $200,000 and $300,000, and by the end of that first year, they was damn near broke. There's no way. But yeah, come on to the D. We here. I don't know who these people are, but they work for the Greenway. Oh, it's November. I'm like, why they got coats on? So they've been having meetings throughout the city explaining what's going on. I ain't seen none of this. Ain't been on the news. Ain't been on no major social media platforms. And anybody from the city who follow me, because the city of Detroit do be liking my posts, y'all need to go and sponsor me. I'm probably the biggest damn advocate for the city of Detroit in the city as far as development, investing, and so forth. I know I am. Gotta be. I've been preaching by here since 2012 when everybody's looking at Detroit crazy. I ain't never leaving. It's too easy to bow the hell out in Detroit. Like, for real. It's too easy. This program is actually on point. If you are 62 years or older, a lot of my senior citizen clients, I put a lot of them on this. One of my clients, she got all her plumbing done for free last summer. She was sending me pictures and stuff, updating me. She was so proud and just thanked me. I was like, instead of paying me, fill this out. Now, if you don't get it, then pay me. But if not, cool. See, God gonna bless me for that. And they replaced all her plumbing. They dug it up. They did the outside plumbing and the inside plumbing for the free. This a bike vent. This is what it's about to look like. You're gonna see one or two of us jogging, and you're gonna see all of that. Because if you've been on Belle Isle the last couple of years, that's how Belle Isle look now. Remember, Belle Isle used to be jumping when I was in high school. Everybody on there jitting, drinking, hanging out, doing their thing. That was senior skip day. Not no more. They on that boy kayaking, stand up paddleboarding on jet skis. We was always on boats, but they doing all that stuff. They trying to force us to leave with this backed up sewer water. Also true. But y'all, we got to take some responsibility on that. We need sump pumps. Make sure you got the proper insurance. Luckily, I live in an area that's considered a no flood zone, but I don't believe nothing's not floodable because whatever God want to happen, gonna happen. But so far, so good. So this is what they proposing. It's gonna look like. I don't know if these is houses or green. No, these is houses. So this is like new development houses because I see cars and driveways. That's existing Detroit. And this is the greenway, which is gonna be in between people's backyard. That is crazy. That's crazy. You go another outreach they have. Those little green flyers I be posting, that be all that. This is crazy. Not crazy in a bad way. Crazy like this been happening right under our eyes, dog. Like it's sad. It really is. But they are trying to force us out. But y'all can't say y'all ain't know. At least if you follow me, because all I can do is inform the people, and it's up to y'all what y'all do with the damn information. But I know what I'm gonna do. Because in 20 years, I'm gonna look back at my 40-year-old self like, girl, you was on to something. Let me see. Job opportunity. Oh. Now see, if I would have saw this, I would have became a project manager just so I can learn more about this. Now, that's one time I'll go take one for the team and go give me a little job. So now I gotta go dry this. Cause now I need to see this. And I gotta do it for the weather get bad. So they removed as of January 2022 9,000 tons of debris. So that's a good contract. 5,600 linear feet under construction. That's a lot of feet. 900 tons of volatile soils abated. That means contaminated dirt, which is probably full of lead and asbestos and all that from all the old houses being torn down or whatever old plant was there. 800 linear feet of storm sewer installed. Now that's one thing I gotta give it to us. Even though our junk be backing up, it don't be looking like no Atlanta and stuff. Cause when I go down there a lot, cause I got family there, and I hate when it rain in Georgia, cause the water just sit there. Here, when the water hit the ground, water is supposed to run off as soon as it hit the ground immediately. If y'all notice, all of our freeways in Detroit are not to the eye; they're flat, but they're actually pitched. So when the water hits it, it can just disperse to the sewer drains and go where it need to go. This last flood we had, is because it's so much rain coming down at such a rapid rate that it doesn't have enough time to cycle through the sewer system into the sump pumps, which pump it out into the river, which is what happened at when the airport flooded a couple weeks ago. That's what happened. And the two sump pumps out there by the airport, like off 275, wherever they said they was, they lost power. So that's why that happened. What questions we got? You need that done ASAP. That's a fact. What was the fact? Detroit CEO. And I gotta come back out there, dog. When last time you been to the crib? All right. I own the only house on Calvary between Dexter and McQuaid. I'm seriously thinking about buying all the lots. Buy every last one of them SOBs. Every last one of them. And if you want to be petty, I buy all of them. I fence it off, put me up a no trespassing sign. I put up another sign like my daddy and them got that say due to the price of ammo, there will be no warning shot. And make your junk look like the straight up Walking Dead in a big ass compound. That's what I would do. I'll buy all of them. And I hope you can get all the ones on the left and the right and behind you going down that block too and across the street and just have both sides. That's what I would do. Because if there's only one house on that whole area, and that map did show Dexter, but I don't remember if one of the cross streets was McQuaid. But you could probably just look out from where the property is at to see the pathway. Because they're going to start clearing the land and all that stuff. But I buy all that junk. All of it, one at a time. And if they get to the point, I don't know if it's a limit on lots, which it shouldn't be if you own the one house, but I don't think so. But if it is, that's when you got to get your family members involved and have them start buying it, and then all of y'all become like one LLC and put those lots into that. Like you can do it that way. But you got to talk to an attorney on how to write all that up to make it make sense on black and white, professionally or whatever. Somebody said they only let you get two. That's no problem because you got family members, so everybody gonna get two. There's always a way around something. Now, for you to this person's right. So for you to get, if you got the only house and you want all the lots on the left, the right, and behind you and adjacent, you would have to present a development plan to the land bank to show what you plan to build there. And then how you gonna pay for it, and then they would give you that land at whatever price they agree to. But if you want to do the slow roadway, Mama get two, Pawpaw get two, Little Pookie get two. Everybody over the age of 18 getting two lots. That's your Christmas gift. You're getting two lots. That's just me. That's what I would do. I just like that they showing black and brown people now in these renderings because Detroit gonna have a fit if they don't. I think I saw that article already. This is from 2021. So this in Southwest by the Honeybee Market, which got good food, by the way. It's a Mexican spot. I'm trying to build a compound. Do it. Get my vote. Somebody did that on the east side. That builder built him an old mansion right in the hood off Chalmers. Yeah. I forgot the cross street, but shit, he probably got it, if not the whole block, most of the block. And it's all brick too. But this is 15th and this is right behind the train station. Cause that's Michigan. Roosevelt Park. That's right behind the train station. All right, y'all, I gotta sit this phone now. All right, any more questions, comments, or concerns? But I think that's my only update for today for new developments. As I find out more, I'll post. But I do have people who subscribe to my Instagram. I'll be posting stuff on there first, always, before I go to the page. And I gotta start going to these conferences. when they have them up at Mackinac Island and stuff, which I don't think I've ever been there. If I was, it was a kid. Mackinac Island does not allow any cars. Everything you got to walk, bike, or a horse and buggy. What up for? What up for what? They was hiring for planners too. I don't know if they still is. This was back in 2021. Do they update this page? Anything on here recent? I want to like something y'all ain't. No, they ain't wrote on here in a minute. This is 2022. Let me see. All right, so this is the current page. This is the old page. Just left Detroit last week. I'm participating in the auction. Congratulations. What's up with the auto show jobs? I don't know. I got a friend up here from college that's actually working that job. How the hell he got that? I don't know, because I ain't had a job and I'd be 10 years unemployed October 11th, so you asking the wrong person. Can I do a recap? I will at the end, but overall, you can just, it's on YouTube. All right, let's see. So this is the current page. This is when they updating y'all. So this one is just titled Joe Louis Greenway. They got 2,300 followers. I am one of them. Okay, so on the 21st, they are having an online Zoom to go over the Joe Louis Greenway and all the connecting bike lanes. So, but don't forget, I would definitely be on that Zoom. This is crazy. So the bike lanes is going to cost $40 million for only 4 miles of bike lanes. That's from Lanyo to Bagley, from Clark to Jefferson, $1 million for 1 mile. So basically $1 million a mile, I'm assuming, because Lanyo to Bagley is 4 miles and that's 40 million. No, it's more than that. JLG Clark Park, Joe Louis Greenway to Clark Park, 0.30 of a mile. So basically a little bit over a quarter of a mile. That's $1 million. So we're talking 40, 41, $42 million for 4, 5, almost 5.5 miles of bike lanes. That is crazy. They have an email on here if you would like to send feedback called Joe Louis Greenway at Detroit.gov. I'm going to download this photo, the flyer, and I will post it to the page. But if you go to the Joe Louis Greenway Facebook page, all of this on there. They got another meeting on Thursday the 21st on Zoom. Southwest Community Outreach meeting is virtual. Let's see. The goal of this presentation is to share planning and design updates. So this is an important one because they're showing the updates of where they at, which is where we need to know, so we know how much time we got left before we start back, so we can start buying. But even if they almost done, we still good. Now, if you talking about waiting 2 to 5 years, you might be a little slow. Catch up, mustard. The segments including this presentation are Lanyo from Radcliffe to Dix Ave. So this is still in Southwest. Woodmere from Verner to Fort, and community-led route change from West Lafayette to Campbell to East to West Grand. So this like over there by John Crocs and stuff over there under the railroad. That's what it sounds like. We gonna say this too, so we can be on that Zoom on the 21st. Is it oh, it's an Eventbrite? But let me sign up for that. That way I get reminders. I think, or maybe not. Joe Louis Greenway. Oh, they just made an event on here. It's not like what's we call it. This is crazy. Dude, me and my family say thank you. Your family is welcome. And whenever y'all break ground, I want to invite for development. If y'all don't hire me for the developer, for the builder, but if you don't, I want to invite, and I want the first interview for social media. If you don't mind, please and thank you. So let's go back to the page. See what else they talking about on here. So here's the press conference that they had in Highland Park. So I'm gonna go watch that. It's 22 minutes. Unless y'all want to watch it together, I'll play it. I don't think they'll flag me or nothing. Detroit News got an article on it. So a part of this is funded by Biden's American Rescue Plan. Okay, he did something right. Yeah, that's what I posted, the construction celebration. That's the tax day. So they in Highland Park. So what I'm assuming is Highland Park is where they are now, and now they looping back around the crossover to the north end and start coming back downtown. So if that's correct, where they started Southwest and came up, and now they going through the HP part, we might got 2 years left, y'all, and that's not a lot of time. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Spirit Plaza. Roosevelt Park. So that's done. Hubbard Farm, South. Yeah, so Southwest is done. So yeah, I think I'm right. So I think they are. So all the downtown part is done. That's been done. That's the riverfront. And then Southwest Detroit seems like it's done. And now they're coming up through HP. But I don't think over there by Dexter and Linwood done, because you got to cross that before you get to HP. So maybe they're doing it in phases. What's up with Flint? Oh, Flint ain't my city. I don't know. Flint was cheap as hell. She'll still be cheap. That's 45 minute drive for me. So don't get me lying. I don't go to Flint like that. All right, so this is Rosa Park. So this is 12th, where they clearing land at in Oakland. So maybe they not. I'm gonna say we probably got 2 years left, just from what I see on their Facebook page. I could be wrong. Don't take my word as golden, but this is what I'm just assuming from what I see. So if they're in the Highland Park side, I don't think Dexter Linwood Davidson is done yet, because you got to do all that before you cross over into HP. And then once you come through HP, now you crossing over Woodward and you going towards the north end. And then you got to loop and come back downtown. I'm going to say 2 years. What are the prices now for land over there? Cheap as hell. Especially if you can get them in the auction. So check that buildingdetroit.org site. And if you ain't from Detroit, y'all better pay somebody from the city to tell you what's over there and what's not, because you're just going to be buying, don't know the hell you buying. Or look on buildingdetroit.org and fly your butt out here and drive it and get lost once or twice. That's the only way you're going to learn this, so you got to get lost. Everybody who from Medina got lost once in their life, especially if you're going from the east to the west side on the street, like Outer Drive, because Outer Drive on the east side turns into, Chandler Park Drive. It turns into something else. Connor. That's all I can think of for the east side. On the west side, it turned into Vassar. That's all I can remember. But you will get lost if you don't know where the hell you're going. And you got to get lost once. They building a pavilion at the West Warren entrance, so that means somewhere you can sit down, relax, go to the bathroom. And this the West Warren entrance. It don't say where though. Period. They had a vacant land summit on. See, y'all gotta follow this page, bro. Let me see. The League of Michigan Bicycles like to hear your bike riding habits. They even care about y'all bike riding habits. This is crazy. Where's the DLA? What's the DLA? Detroit Land Authority entrance? That's what you mean? Artists have been selected to paint murals. So they selected 15 different people to paint murals across the city on the Greenway. That's dope. So we got to make sure we go take photos with them and tag the artists. Okay, a park on Warren where Pizza Hut used to be, 16385 East Warren, formerly Pizza Hut. They had a community project meeting to go over the survey. Man, we done missed all this. We slipping. We is slipping. This is their Facebook page. This is the Joe Louis Greenway Facebook page. I'm just going through their page with y'all. So this is the Vacant Land Community Summit that was a good event. I went to that one and the live is still on my page. I suggest y'all go watch that because it was very interesting, very detailed. And if you went to that meeting, they had the map sitting on the wall of all the greenways. And of course, I took pictures of every last one of them. And my camera guy got them too. Okay, they have an adopt a dog day. They are even having bike talks on Clubhouse about bikes in the new bike lanes. I ain't even know Clubhouse no more. I might have to get back on there. Dexter Linwood area, that's what the old heads call it. Oh, I'm like, what? Roseline Book Club. They even got a book club? I'm about to go join this book club. I don't give a damn about the books. It's really going to be good networking and insight. Woman, I met this Oski Woski event. What event? I bamboozled you to come. My event ain't to the 29th you got to come to. It's a good networking event. You might find your wife. And if y'all do get married from any of my events, I want to invite to the wedding. Let me see. There's more murals. They building retaining walls too? This is crazy. You know how much it costs to build a damn retaining wall? And this is real block concrete, which looks like they made it. Because this ain't the block that you just go buy from the store. And this is between Joy Road and Chicago. This is crazy. They had an outdoor Black Bottom Street event. I don't know what's that. They done had a whole study on Belle Isle on how mobile it is. And they talking about the deadline is approaching. When the hell did y'all post the rec? See, I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. Let me go like a bunch of stuff so it show up on my feed. Belle Isle has always been walkable and drivable. So would y'all try to make it where you can't even drive on Belle Isle now? You ain't gonna have nobody on there. That bridge alone is 2 miles. They had a summit on climate change where it was over 700 people there. Missed all that. And the power of social media is amazing because some of the people who work on this Greenway, they reached out to me because my video is doing so well with me telling y'all about the Greenway when they was doing the tour of it with the drone, the city. So that's dope. Damn, the Riverwalk been there 20 years? I guess so. Let's see, this community conversation. All right, y'all, we're about to wrap this up. I'm sleepy. Y'all got any more questions for me? But I gave y'all enough to study with for y'all to go and look up yourself. So you can't say I didn't know about the Greenway. So when y'all file y'all taxes this upcoming season, if you're not one of my former tenants who might get their tax took, but if you did what you're supposed to do, make sure you use that refund to go buy you some lots on this damn Greenway. Have a family, when y'all had a family get together over the holiday, if you celebrate holidays, make sure y'all go over this family plan. Everybody put some money in the pot and go buy something. Do you have to pay to pull property information from the city? No, it's free. You can go to Wayne County Treasurer. Hold on, what's the actual site? I just got a bookmark. Wayne County Treasurer. It is waynecounty.com. No, Wayne County Treasurer or mi.com. That's for the auction. If you want to know about the county stuff, it's waynecounty.com. You can access the auction site. You can see the entire 23 foreclosed parcels as of April 25th, 2023. What else? You can also still purchase properties from the 2019, 20. Hold on. Let me share my screen. So you can still purchase properties from the auction from 2022, 2021. Nope. So 2021 and 2019 auction. You can go and still purchase properties from there. So when you click on this list, understand that it's a long list. And it's going to have the parcel ID in the street. You're going to have to Google it, go through with the zip code. I give y'all a few real quick. 214, 215. This is East Side. That's Indian Village. Island View. East Village. What else over there? West Village. That's them. Also, the Chrysler plant is over there. JNAP and the new Jeep plant. Zip code as far as this Greenway is crossing too many, but I gotta do. It wouldn't even matter if you're not from Detroit and I gave you the zip codes for the Greenway. It wouldn't matter because it ain't the whole zip code. That's the Greenway. Let me see. It's still a lot. It's like 17 pages of houses that didn't sell in the auction in 2021. And some of these are lots you don't know till you pull them up. Remember, Wayne County is not just Detroit, y'all. It's also River Rouge, Trenton, Wayne, Westland, Taylor, Brownstown Township, Grosse Isle, Michigan, Romulus, New Boston, Michigan, Huron Township, Dearborn Heights, Redford, Highland Park is still Wayne County, Inkster, Lincoln Park, Ecorse, I said Dearborn, Garden City is Wayne County, Livonia is Wayne County. Oh, it's a lot of all these DeCostas, all of them is Brightmo. At least the 1400,000 block. Yeah, let me go pull some of them up. All these 4223s is Brightmo. I highly suggest you buy over there. They put $10 million over there. They announced that last October. It's gonna pay some damn where. Yes, it'll be on YouTube. I've been using the points of interest on the maps and using the zip codes there. Okay. Look at you doing your homework. Y'all have to put some work in. Now, if you want me to put the work in for you, it's gonna cost you. I'm charging 10 bands for my whole plan, and it's gonna be spot on the money. You're gonna make way more than that over the long haul. This is the Greenway thing. I want y'all to understand is not no get rich quick thing. It's gonna get rich slowly over time. We're talking 5 or more years at least. And then you gotta have the money to develop on your land, or just if you buy enough lots, then you can flip some and then keep some to build on for yourself. Because that's what I would do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bookmark this. Let me stop sharing my screen. Boop. I will put the link to the auction site in the comments. So there you go. They are about to do a lot in Brightmo. Yeah, I know. Like, I posted the articles in the Detroit News, and a couple people sent it to me. That's how I found out about it. Like, I've been told y'all, like, it's too much going on over there. When y'all see people clearing land, they ain't doing it out the kindness of their damn heart. If you from Detroit, y'all remember when the market was bad here, when Pootie Homes was over there clearing all those houses in Detroit for free and hiring people in the neighborhoods to do the demo, do the cleanup. You think they was doing that out the kindness of their little heart because they felt bad for the neighborhoods? Hell no. They was not doing it for that. Ain't nobody doing none of that. Do you know how much hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars it cost them to do that? Nah, they ain't do that for free. I don't care what they told y'all. They ain't do that for free. Ain't no way. They probably got a deal with the city. They probably got first right of refusal for a lot of them lots over there or something. And I wouldn't be surprised if they build Pootie homes off 5 Mile, Brightmoor Estates, some shit like that. I would not be surprised. Because Brightmoor is probably one of the few neighborhoods where you can still get pretty cheap rent right now. Because my stuff in Brightmoor ran for that same reason. But I'm about to blow this popsicle stand, y'all. I'm sleepy. I ain't had no nap today. I had a nap about 3 days. I'm slacking. But thanks for tuning in. I hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all got a good start for investing in the city. Hold on. If we buy from the auction sites, are these properties that we hold on to, or do we have to have repairs done? So when you buy auction houses, you can take 10 years to rehab that house if you want. But you have to do a few things. You have to pay taxes. You have to keep the house, well, the yard free of debris. Make sure you register it as a vacant property. That's $100 a year. Make sure the outside of the house is good to go. So you gotta have it boarded up. They want you to paint the boards too for weatherization, whatever. Keep the grass cut, keep the snow shoveled, put them no trespassing signs. And when you do all this, make sure you take pictures and have somebody check on it at least once a month. What else you gotta do? I suggest you get at least fire protection insurance on it. The only thing is vacant property insurance is high as hell in the city. I mean high. Very high. But fortunately, I've been working with a company out of Grosse Pointe. One of my vacant properties is only $395 a month. It's not bad. I got like maybe 75,000 or $100,000 coverage on it for dwelling. Where is the pin for the websites? It's on YouTube. But all right, now we're going. So thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, Detroit Real Estate Speed Date Working Part 2 is going to be September 29th at Detroit Pizza Bar on 6 Mile or West Met Nichols. If you're not from Detroit, we call Met Nichols 6 Mile. I think it was 5 Mile, but that's another story. This is a free 99 event. All we ask, we as in me, Emma with Detroit Title and Escrow, and Deshaun with Duke Investments. All that we ask is that you purchase at least $10 or more in food or drinks or insert item here from Detroit Pizza Bar. We also ask that you bring a small donation for like not monetary but actual like nice luggage that's gently used, or either the set or one bag carry on whatever, or a duffel bag or some type of nice little tote bag so we can donate to local foster care places, so we can so the kids, when they move from place to place, they can still have some type of dignity, pride in themselves, you know what I'm saying, some whatever, had a hell high, yeah, some dignity, that's the word, and move from place to place with a nice, suitcase. But if you really want to thank me for this dope presentation, my cash app is going across the screen. The good Lord's going to bless you if nobody told you today. You're awesome. I think that's it. So all the links to everything that I was looking at is in the comments on YouTube and Facebook for Denson Construction Services and Detroit Property Shop. The link to the event is in my bio as well for those on Instagram and in the comments. And also make sure you like the Facebook page for the Joe Louis Greenway and Denson Construction Services. I think that's it, y'all. Deuces.